My name is Karasuma Kayota, a 23-year-old office worker, and I'm in love right now. How are those documents?
It's well organized and there's no problems.
Thank you very much.
Don't get too excited yet. You have to complete your work perfectly based on this document.
Yes. This person's name is Saijo Sadoka, a 25-year-old. She's a cool, capable senior who's looked after me since I was a new employee. She's strict, but she's also cool. I wish I had a girlfriend like that. With such a dream in my heart, I worked for Sanjo. When I got home, I turned on my computer. I play an online game called Voice Communication Fantasy. It's a game where you can adventure in a fantasy world with players all over the world. I play as a female character.
Hello, nice work.
Oh, that equipment is cute.
I got it the other day.
Speaking of which, are you an online woman, Kuro?
Hey! Asking someone's real gender in a game is rude.
Oh, it's fine. I can say it. I don't want to get into trouble if I'm misunderstood.
But there's a possibility that you're a woman in real life.
If you talk about it anymore, I'll block you.
Good evening. Oh, Yojo! Look at this equipment! It's so cute! I want it too!
Then let's go into the dungeon together now.
Really? Yay! Alright, online woman attack begin! Begin!
Alright, online women attack begin! Yojo is also a player who talks big about being a woman in the game. But we don't care about our real gender. And Yojo and I were girlfriends who liked cute things. After that, we moved on and got some rare equipment, and we were chatting about it.
Got the equipment! Thanks! No problem. Speaking of which, what happened with that senior you were talking about earlier? I'm still in awe of her. But it's been a year since you've met, right? Don't you want to confess? I want to, but I'm not confident enough it'll work out. You shouldn't force it, but I don't want you to regret it. If someone else confesses to them first, you'll be unhappy, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll confess. All right! If Kuro's confession is a success, I'll confess to the person I like too! What? You have someone you like too? Didn't I tell you? It's someone who's like Kuro.
How cute can someone who looks like my character look like? And so, with this girl's talk, I made a bold decision to confess. After work the next day, I called Shijo into the meeting room.
What is it? If it's about work, I'd prefer you discuss it during work hours.
No, it's a very personal matter.
What?
I like you. Will you go out with me?
What?
I've said it. What will happen? Oh, she's glaring at me.
I'm sorry. I can't accept your confession.
Is that so? I understand. I'm sorry.
Oh, Karasuma.
I couldn't bear Shijo's usual cool gaze, and I left as if running away. That night, I reported the result to Yojo. I got rejected.
It didn't work out, huh? I'm sorry for being the catalyst. No, I'm grateful. I was able to tell them how I felt, which I've been holding in my heart for a long time. I'm glad you're not regretting it. You said you were in Tokyo before, right? Yes, you too, right? Want to have an offline meeting? An offline meeting? Well, let's call it an offline consolation meeting. I've always wanted to meet you in real life. Oh, would you not want to meet in real life? No, I don't mind. When I was a student, I used to have offline meetings all the time.
Then it's decided.
And so, I made a promise to meet Yojo. The next day, after work, I came to the station where we were meeting. They said they're wearing black, but that doesn't really have any distinguishing features. Well, we've exchanged line IDs, so I guess we'll manage somehow.
Oh, Karasuma?
What? Shijo?
What a coincidence seeing you here.
Yes. I'm meeting someone here.
Oh, so am I.
Is that so? This is awkward. I failed the confession, and we don't talk much at work either.
I'm sorry about the other day.
What?
I was happy to hear your feelings, but there's a reasons why I can't make a girlfriend right now.
Is that so?
So if I can solve that problem...
What?
I'm sorry, it's nothing.
You turned down my confession because you had a problem? Does that mean there's still a chance? Oh, a line? A message from an online friend. What? A reward will be issued for an urgent quest in an hour? There's no time to be doing something like this!
What?
Shijo! What's wrong looking at your phone?
I'm sorry, I've got an urgent matter to attend to. Well then?
The cool Shijo panicking like that is rare. No, I have to go home soon too. First, I have to contact Yojo. In the end, Yojo and I couldn't meet up. However, after that, we met up online. In the end, Yojo and I couldn't meet up. However, after that, we met up online and were able to complete the quest and were very happy with the rewards. 1 week later, we decided to have a revenge meeting for the offline meeting at a convenience store. The limited edition Boykumi fantasy goods are on sale today. I'll go buy that and go eat somewhere.
Oh, Karasuma.
What? Shijo?
What a coincidence for this to happen twice in a row.
That's right. Are you going to the convenience store?
Yes. I want to buy some limited edition goods.
Limited edition goods? You mean for Boyokumi Fantasy Series?
Oh, you know?
I'm an active player.
Really? I don't play as much as I used to, but I still play a little.
Yes. Shijo was a casual player who logged in from time to time. I never thought we have so much in common.
This is some kind of luck, too. If you don't mind, can I become your friend in the game?
What?
What's wrong?
It's awkward to have the person you admire find out that you play as a woman.
You wouldn't want to friend your boss in a game.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use line for a bit.
Sure. Are you already here, Yojo? I'm here, but I can't find the person named Kuro. Maybe they went to a different convenience store. Can we postpone today's meeting? I just met the person I admire, and it might be my chance. Really? That takes priority. Don't worry about me. Thanks. All right.
Oh, you were also online?
Yes. My plans after this got canceled. So if you don't mind, would you go out with me after I buy some goods?
Yes! From that day on, my relationship with Shijo deepened, even at work. I was careful to avoid revealing my character in the online game, but I was happy that we could get excited about the same things. However, a week after that, I was typing sad emoticons in the game.
So sad. What's wrong, Kuro? I heard a rumor that the person I admire has a crush on someone else. What? I thought things were going well recently. But you said the other day that there was a reason they couldn't date, right? Does that mean that they would be okay with Kuro if they asked someone out and got rejected? That's a 2 timer! Yojo, calm down. Playing with Kuro's heart like that? I'll beat up whoever rejected you. I'm glad you feel that way, but you don't have to go that far. If my senior has someone they like, I'll support their love. What a good girl. All right, let's have the offline meeting this time for sure. I'll pay for all the drinks.
Thank you.
And so, after 3 attempts, we decided to go out for a drink. This time, in order to make sure we meet, we decided to talk online. But the next day, I met Shijo again by chance at the station where we were supposed to meet.
Oh, Karasuma.
Hello.
When coincidences like this keep happening, it makes me feel like fate.
Is that so? Shijo,
What is it?
I heard a rumor that you have someone you like.
What?
Aren't you going to ask them out?
I want to, but I can't. I have my own reasons.
I see.
Anyway, are you meeting someone again?
Yes. They might actually be here, so I'm gonna call them.
Go ahead. Yes, hello?
What?
What?
Are you Yojo?
Are you Kuro?
Shijo is Yojo and a woman?
Karasuma is Kuro and a guy?
What? Shijo wasn't Yojo just a woman in the character?
I pretended to be a guy because I thought the guys would bother me if they knew I was a girl. I thought it was the same thing for Kuro.
But you're a casual player, aren't you? You said you only play a little.
Because when I was active, I was logged in all the time except for when I was sleeping. Now I only have 6 hours a day to play because I have a job.
That was your standard?
I see. We were both missing each other.
Yeah. I didn't notice because you're different than in the game.
In games, I always wanted to be a different person. On the other hand, you're exactly like you are in the game.
What?
Remember when I told you that the person that I like is like Kuro?
What? That's right.
I liked you.
What? But the real me is like this. I'm not cute at all.
I said you were like the main character because you were kind and serious. I have a cold personality, so people naturally avoid me. But you were always there for me. But I never thought you were actually Kuro.
Shijo.
Remember how I said I would confess if your confession went well?
Yes.
Please, tell me your feelings again.
I like you, Shijo. I love you in real life and you in the game.
Me too.
And so we were united. 3 months later, we got married. In both the real world and the online game.
The 2 people who cut the cake at this venue will also cut the cake at the game venue. Please switch your knife to your controller. We're so lucky to be able to celebrate both in real life and in games. I look forward to our future.
Of course. I'll make you happy.
We were the ones who got to have 2 different kinds of happiness in 2 different worlds.